How's that, Stephanie?
Do you want me to stand over here and see?
Yeah. More head.
Do we need to scoot back a little further? That camera is so weird. Oh, it's almost not so good. It looks the entire picture. What's wrong? Like the piano's on the right side of the camera. Oh, it's backwards? Yeah. Camera's or Zoom camera on our phone is it too. It's weird.
All right, come look at this, Stephanie.
I got you blinking, so do that first.
That work?
Yeah, I think that'll be okay. We'll do it.
Mute my computer. And we're broadcasting and recording. And I put it on a stand.
But you still jingle it. That jingles a little bit.
Remember to bring the Zoom recorder.
Oh. That's okay. We can do the audio. The phone has an okay job too. Now it's crooked though.
I'll fix that in a second. I brought this if you want to set up your phone. Are you recording? You tell me.
Do you want a copy of the program on your phone, Marianne? What? Do you want a copy of the program? Yes.
There we go. That's better. It's just broke that. You can't.
Fail to send. Yeah.
This is if you want to record audio with your phone.
Okay, explain this. So this says waiting. Why can I not share it?
I don't know. You could try downloading it again.
Maybe I just need to say it in a different way.
Keyboard.
Still says waiting too. Okay. I thought I emailed it to you last night. I thought you were on the email. Okay, I resent that. Hello. So students, pick a spot with a present on it. And then if people need me to resend the invitation to either a different email address or I was trying to text it, that didn't work. I'm happy to send that again. I just emailed it to you.
Oh,
It didn't let me text it.
did you screenshot it and then text the picture?
No,
That
that's an interesting
that
idea.
also works. That's not-
You just don't get a. Okay, so does anyone else want me to send them the program?
Yes, please.
Okay. Hi, how are you? Good. Check the camera. Let's see. And I'll send it to you. Send it to me.
In Zoom, there's a mirror video if you want to turn it on.
Yeah, see, that's fine.
And your password.
Stephanie, I actually have it.
Did you find it? Should I call that email? Okay. No. Oh. What did I call that? Why am I? 1 second. There we go. Jessica, I'm sending it to you as well. Jill, I can never get your email to come up automatically on my, when I type to go, okay, what's the first one? But I was like, Jill, I'll find it. And I'm like, wow, I know it's something different. What is this? Okay, did anyone else want that email again? Oh, wait, I already sent it to you, Amelia.
Yeah.
Okay. And you guys can rearrange the chairs, I'm sure. It's totally fine. Okay, let's see. We're waiting for Erin. Marissa's not able to join us tonight. She'll be watching online. Matthew too. So I think that's everybody except Erin. So we're just missing one. There's Erin. Okay. I'll bring this over. That's for you. You can sit wherever you want, but I just set this.
No, that's one of that.
Use. Please, we don't have to be quiet. I know it's a little weird because we're not all warming up, which everything's a little bit upside down and backwards this year, isn't it? Do you want my phone for any?
Only if you want me to record the sound on it.
You just need a copy of the program. Are you using your phone?
You could use my phone. I was just texting your dad to see if he could. Here, Jill, play a little bit. Play us some Fragrant.
Just, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
On to
Let's check the oboe volume too.
I think so. Your dad says he can. Your dad says he can hear.
It's good.
A little tinny.
That's always the case though.
If you enable the original sound, it might take away the go to settings. This is Zoom, right?
Yeah.
Enable original sound. I think on the iPad it's just like the settings. And then it kind of takes out like background noise and so
Hmm.
I don't know, that's what we use it all. If you can find that.
I found it.
Oh, you did? Okay. See if it sounds any different at home setup.
Okay.
Okay. I'm ready to start. So technology ready?
That's what it is.
Do I need to talk? I really don't think I do. I don't need to talk in this, do I? Well, okay, I'm trusting you all to talk really loud too. I'm going to show you, I'll show you kind of the format of what we're expecting because it's a little different, right? We haven't all warmed up yet. Everyone's going to have their minute and a half, 2 minutes, even whatever they need to play scales. Don't feel uncomfortable. Don't just come up here, pretend nobody's out there. Just do your little warm-up thing. Make sure your reads feel good. We can even take a second and fix it. There's no rush. There's not like, we can totally make this a comfortable thing. So you'll take your second to warm up. And then you can even play a note with the piano just so you can kind of get that pitch in your ear so that you know where your center is. And then I want you all to say your name and the piece you're playing. The composers are on the program, so you can even review it really fast, but it should be in the upper right-hand corner of your music, should be the composer's name. So even if all you share is the last name, that's good too. But yeah, that way everybody, even those that are joining us online, can know what we're playing. I can resend the program so you don't have that on your phone. Yeah, so I think we're ready to start. So just a little bit. before I start the first piece, I just wanted to share with all of you, so this year, it's been upside down and backwards a little bit, right? And so for me, it's been a really great year of self-study. There's not been a lot of concerts going on, there's not been a lot of stuff going on, and so, like many of you, school has looked a little different in our house. And as a family, we've been studying different countries every month, and I decided that my goal was going to be take that country that we're studying and learn a piece of music inspired by that country, culture, or even a composer that lived there. So I just wanted to share the pieces that I've learned so far this year, and I hope to learn a few more as the year goes on. That kind of represent the different countries and cultures we've studied. So that was why the selection of pieces that I'm doing, and why I chose to do 2 on the program instead of just 1. So the first piece that Jill Hughes, who is accompanying all of us, is the first piece that we will be performing is the piece in the form of a habanera by Maurice Ravel. I think next up is Zach Harding. And I'm going to leave my tuner up here so you guys can double check.
My name is Zachary Harding, and I'll be performing Jovial Tune. Grace will be cleaning you up and give this. My name is Amelia Simper, and I'll be playing Zephyrs by Lovato. my name is Rachel Johnson, and I will be playing Romance number 1 by Richie.
My name is Erin Daniels, and I'm going to be playing Sonata in A minor by Ten.
Nice job, you guys. I wish you could have seen, like, not the mask, just like all smiles. Like, I'm so incredibly proud of all of you. That was amazing. Like, some of my favorite pieces that you've all chosen to play and to be able to be here. And okay, isn't this a cool place to play? It feels amazing as an oboe player to be able to play in something with the wood and these vaulted ceilings like this. I can't even tell you. And the wood floors. This is an oboist dream. We live for halls like this. And so I can't even tell you how glad and grateful I am that we could even do this. I was so scared 2 weeks ago when they put out more mandates. I'm like, not again. This was where we were supposed to have our Bach recital. And so I want you to just imagine for a second experiencing that incredibly sacred music that Bach wrote, inspired by these beautiful cathedrals and churches. This is as close as I could find in Utah County. But I'm just so glad that we could do this tonight. It's such a huge blessing, and I hope you all enjoyed that. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed listening. And I've enjoyed working with all of you on these pieces. It's been so much fun, so I'm really glad we got to showcase them a little bit. Okay. I'll play, and then I stay in your seats afterward. I do have kind of a announcement story to tell after I play my piece. Any guesses where the first country that we studied this school year was? Did anyone recognize the thematic nature of the habanera? Spain. Yep, so our first one was from Spain. This next piece is by maybe a slightly less known composer, Carl Nielsen, is Danish. And one of my all-time favorite pieces by Carl Nielsen is his Wind Quintet. It is so full of these just very picturesque sounds, nature, bird calls. Very, very beautiful. This piece that I'm going to play for you is a romance and humoresque, so it's 2 movements. Yeah, so welcome to Scandinavia. Was super dry for bringing a mask off. Oh, I had a drink. Sorry, that was quick. For all of you that had to sit and wait in a mask, I totally understand. Okay. Thank you guys. So, I've been trying to figure out how to share this. And I was waiting for everybody to be together. It's not necessarily bad news, but our family has decided to take a trip in an RV next year. We bought a trailer, and we plan to go traveling around the country for a little bit. What that means for you guys, we probably won't be doing this until May. But as we've experimented with Zoom lessons, I've kind of come up with a couple of options, and I'm okay with whatever people decide to do next summer. We will be back, I promise that, so I will be back to teaching even. But I will be offering Zoom lessons. They will be cheaper than what we're doing now. It'll look a little bit different. I've talked to another oboist who some of you have bought reeds from, Karen Hastings. And she's agreed to work with us as far as reeds go, as both a reed teacher, supplier, and fixer-upper person, so that there's somebody that you have. She lives, for those of you that haven't done business with her, she lives in South Jordan, so just on the other side of the hill. We'll call it a hill. So anyway, yeah, I'm trying, other details of, basically we'll be gone for potentially a year, and then we'll be back, and when we're here, I'm happy to do in-person lessons during that time, but like I said, for those of you that are interested, I even talked to Karen today about the possibility of some sort of combination system, which is like if we did read classes once a month and worked on music together, or if we did some things with her. And if you guys decided, I have a number of colleagues that would happily assist you for the year that I'm gone. I know, like, for Erin, it's her senior year. And so that's been the hardest one for me to like swallow because I'm like, we've worked together since she just started. So yeah, are there any questions? I know that's kind of a lot to throw at you, but next semester will totally be normal. We will send out a schedule, but we will, you'll kind of notice my house starting to dwindle down and stuff as you come over the next couple of months. And then, yeah, but we will be taking all of our instruments. We even bought a keyboard for the trailer for our little pianist there. So I will be offering Zoom lessons the entire time. And we've worked it out with Karen for reads and yeah. Questions? I'm sorry. This has been the hardest. This has been like the one thing because we, you know, this year we all of our kids ended up coming home and homeschooling. My husband's job is 100% remote. Orchestra for the foreseeable future has been put on hold, and so and this is something my husband and I have dreamed of doing probably our entire marriage. And our oldest is going to be a junior next year, which has been a hard thing for her. I had to like, she's had a hard time. She's been a good sport, but we recognize that our opportunities are becoming limited with all of our children. So we are looking forward to this, but I'm a little sad to be like leaving in person my students because I love all of you. You are the reason that I keep doing this. Because some days, especially this year, it's been hard because there aren't outside motivating forces keeping me going. You know, performances and orchestra things, when you have a family, that's what keeps me going and performing, but it's been you guys. I've wanted to do it for you. So know that I love you and that this has been the hardest part of this whole decision. But anyway, yeah. Hey, seriously, if there are any questions, you can totally ask, but I understand masks are make it a little funny. So
Stephanie, can I say?
yes.
So I know this wasn't part of the program, but I'm a music teacher myself. And can we just give her an amazing round of applause? For everybody, but I will speak for us and for Rachel. Stephanie has made all the difference in the world. And Rachel's Oboe playing and her commitment to the instrument. So we will really miss you. So, but thank you.
I will be back. We're not selling our house. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, so. Yeah.
So are you gonna do any documentation that we can follow your channel?
Yes. I'm working on a title. I'm trying to figure out what platform I'm going to be using. Probably Instagram and some sort of free-form blog for those that don't use the social media. I will let you know.
Play a piece for every state.
Is that your goal to go to all the states?
No, we don't think we'll make it to all the states. That would take, with the way because we'll still be doing school and work and online lessons and things, we're gonna go a little bit slower. So we have some specific destinations that we want to make sure we hit, but really we just want to go on an adventure. So yeah, we will see how far we get. But yeah, I will be doing some posting so that people can follow our thing. Thought about parking lot concerts. Just flash moms. Sippers on wheels. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Think about it. Let me know. I wanted to give you some time to kind of figure out what it is you wanted to do. But that's the plan as of next summer. Okay, and I want to give one more round of applause for everybody. If anyone wants a picture without a mask, maybe we line up and you can take a picture in this cool place. We got to do that. Yeah, do you guys want to take pictures?
Yes.
Okay, Then one more round of applause for everybody, and then we'll. Okay. Photo ops. I don't know. Should we start on this side and? I don't know what rules are. I don't know what rules are.